Yo, what's going on, Pixel Nation? This is MeOwPl3aZ, and I'm bringing you guys my first Battlefield 3 video on Pixel Enemies channel. A little bit about myself. I'm 23 years old, graphic designer, and I live in Canada, AE. And today I was deciding what video I should bring you guys, so I decided to do my latest weapon review. I haven't done one in a while, but my subscribers have been asking me, do a JNG review, please do a JNG review. So here it is, the JNG 90, which first, before unlocking, you have to complete the team player assignment, which is getting the M417, and for that you need 10 tugs assist and 20 flag captures. So DICE kind of made the people using recon play the objective and not camping back. And then after that, you have to complete the bullet point assignment, which needs 50 kills with the sniper rifles, which you can get with the M417 or any sniper rifle you'd wish, and 3 rounds of conquest domination. So when the patch first came, PC players got the weapons early before the maps, and this was one of the guns that you couldn't unlock for a week. So it was driving me insane because I do like aggressive sniping, and in the video, as you can see, I am playing aggressive recon, and simply because I'm not a big fan of zoom-in weapons, and I'd rather help out my team than hang back and try to get those marksman bonuses. Anyways, so for the stats, we got the damage at 80, and then the drop us at 27. The reload time is 2.9 with a bullet in the chamber, and 4.7 when it's empty, so it's a little long. The ammo is very similar to the L96 and the M40A5 with the 10+1, and then the rate of fire is slightly higher, just a tad bit higher than the L96, clocking in at 46 RPM and the L96 at 43. The bullet velocity of this weapon is crazy high, which means you don't have to lead your targets as much. You can just pretty much get them a bit quicker, but because of that, it has a slightly higher vertical recoil. But this gun fires in bolt action, so it's easy to, it's not like you're firing it like an assault rifle, Also, I see people tend to forget is that this gun has a shitload of ammo in reserve. Actually, without the ammo perk, it comes with 110 bullets in reserve, which means you can, if you stay alive long enough, you can do some major damage on the other team. So as you guys can see here, I'm in a rush server on Metro with a couple buddies of mine, and I decided to go recon because I wanted to try this weapon out, close quarter combat, well, medium to close quarter combat. And it was working really well for me. The only thing I did have a problem with was the bolt action. It feels like it's slower than the M40 and the L96 all put together, but it's actually the same amount of time on the stats, so I'm kind of confused about that. But I would still take the M40 over this weapon any other day. My favorite bolt action sniper is the M40A5, and this is coming in at second place. I did fall in love with it the second I used it. The first time I used it, I unlocked it in close quarters, and I just started using it right on the bat. The iron sights are really, really nice on it, really easy to see, very similar to the M40s, and yeah, like I said, the bolt action is a little strange, but the damage is awesome, and because of the high velocity, you don't have to lead, you don't have to lead, so it was really comfortable using it. I got really comfortable really quickly using this weapon. One thing I would suggest with this gun is to be using it with a pistol that is either 3-round burst, the 93R, or the G18 fully automatic. I just feel like because of the bolt action, honestly that's my only problem with this weapon, is the bolt action just feels so sluggish when you shoot it. And it just feels like you're waiting forever, or maybe that's just me, I'm getting a little impatient, but this gun drops people in their tracks. It really does drop them really, really fast. But as I was saying, because of the sluggish feeling of the bolt action, you'd want something more reliable than the Magnum or the MP412 Rex, because I feel that those guns, they're awesome weapons. When you get a jump on the enemy, you can drop them in 1 or 2 shots. One shot if it's a headshot. Magnum is it's a beast of a gun, but one bullet fired from any other weapon knocks up that suppression, and it renders those pistols useless. That's my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but that's why I started using the 93R, because it just felt so much more reliable. Because usually when you tend to pull out your pistol, you're in a tough situation, right? You just want to spam that trigger button and get rid of the guy that's in front of you that's about to take you out. So I feel like the 93R or the G18, you just don't even have to spam that button. You just hold the button down and you rip them apart. You put lead in them, man. Anyways, yeah. So I would recommend anyone to try out this weapon if you're a sniper. If you want to hang back and snipe, this weapon is awesome too. I have gone into a team deathmatch server, and the footage became corrupt. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know, and I just didn't feel like playing team deathmatch anymore because it's really not Battlefield. I enjoy the objective-based games, even close quarters. I really do like the close quarters DLC, and I'm all for it. I'm loving it, actually. I love the quick-paced combat, and I feel like they rubbed it in Call of Duty makers and Activision's face because they're like, hey, look, we just did what you do, but a lot better. Anyways, that's my opinion on close quarters. I'm not really looking forward to Armored Kill because I'm more of an infantry type player. I play close maps. I rather the close maps than the big maps. I really can't stand maps like Caspian Border. It's way too big for me, even with 64 players. I remember going into a 2,000 ticket server one night with my buddy, and the game took like 2 hours to complete or something like that, and it was just ridiculously long. And we had the lead for the whole time. And towards the end, I'm like, we better win this game because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to work the next morning, in 3 hours, and we lost. And it was such a disappointment. And my fraps wasn't working correctly, and I had some pretty nice chopper takedowns with RPGs and everything like that. But anyways, yeah, here on Rush, I just decided to run around with it's the hollow scope and the laser pointer. The laser pointer does add a bit of hipfire accuracy, but if you guys want to go around hip firing with a sniper rifle, I suggest you use the SV98 because its hip firing capabilities compared to any other bolt action sniper rifle is the highest. You have more chance of hitting someone with the laser sight equipped during a hip fire. But hip firing someone with a sniper rifle is always sweet fun, especially when it's a bolt action. So I did it a couple times in this video, but I really tried to help my team out. I didn't want to hang back. I'd rather get those PTFO points than marksman points. And with the recon class, there's really not much you can do to gather a lot of points. It's either hang back and snipe people at a long distance to get those marksman bonuses where you're not really helping your team that much, or play aggressive recon. I mean, DICE have given you guys, everyone, semi-automatic snipers. You got the SKS, the MK11, now the M417, which is beast, and a lot of people are thinking it's OP, but I don't think so at all. I mean, if you're calling the M417 OP, then I don't know. Anyways, so thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate all the support. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.